begin this project, I'm going to let you know what the ingredients you're going to need are. You're going to need Spectracide Stump Remover, which is going to be the potassium nitrate, sugar, paper towels, or paper if that's what you prefer, a pan and some kind of object you use to stir or cook, electrical tape, and a firecracker, if you can get one. The firecracker will have the black powder in it that you would need to set the potassium nitrate sugar mixture off. Black powder being gunpowder. And you're also going to need this fuse, because the fuse will light it all the way directly to the source, which is where there will be the mixture of the gunpowder and this potassium nitrate sugar mixture.
So this is the equation before you do the reaction.
The first thing you're going to do is you're going to need to make a ratio of the potassium nitrate to sugar, which in this case will be 60% potassium nitrate and 40% sugar. And what we're going to be doing is making 4 teaspoons of that. And so, tablespoons, I'm sorry. With tablespoons, you're going to need about 2 1/4 tablespoons of potassium nitrate, and then a tablespoon and a little bit over half a tablespoon of sugar. Be very careful not to cook it on too high a heat. So on my oven you can see it's about 4.5. Because if you cook it too high, it could explode in the pan. It has not happened to me yet, luckily, but please do best to avoid this. As you can see, it's beginning to caramelize. As you can see, like where the brown is. This should be your finished product. This is the firecracker I chose. You can get firecrackers of your own choice. They don't have to be this exact same firecracker. But if you would prefer to get the same firecracker I have, because even if you don't want to make the same smoke bomb, you can take the contents out and make your own firework by adding in some of the extra stuff that's inside of it. But if you want to know the type of firecracker I'm using it's a brand called Excalibur. And this should be the finished product. This is the inside of the firecracker where you have the black powder. When I took apart mine, there's a couple layers. There's a layer with red dust on top of it. You can just dump that because this is all you're going to need. You can see here it's black powder. Now what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to put the bomb together. So we're going to take it from the sides. Be very careful not to let the fuse slip out. And fold it in. Twist it, make it kind of tight. And then my brother will come help me tape it up to keep it in this position. And before we do that, please notice that I have twisted it to make sure it's very tight to hold all the contents together. This should be the finished product, or in our case, this is one of our finished products. Now let us go outside and test it. What we're going to do is we're going to light with the potassium nitrate bomb. I'm gonna let my brother do it because, in all honesty, I'm not gonna tell you. With you.
After you mixed everything together and you tie it up really tight, this should work.
You have all your materials packed tightly. This should be the outcome. Oh my God!
Action.
We got a fuse this time.
Hey, I got it. I got it.
Yes. Slow motion. We could take our time.